Barrett-Jackson Builds is back with more episodes. We're here to give you updates on all the projects we're working on here at the Barrett-Jackson headquarters. Well, I want to give you a quick update on a very special car that we are restoring. It's a 1934 Cadillac V12 Opera Coupe. And this is car number one. This car is very significant to me. I bought it back at the auction in 2016, which in itself was pretty emotional. My parents sold it at the first auction, and having it back in the family is very special. And as you'll find throughout builds, as you watch this, you know, when you start just working on one thing and you make it super nice and you look at what's next to it, you start unraveling the onion. So now, we tore the whole car apart and we are doing a modern day restoration. Another very special vehicle, a 1977 Chevrolet G20 short wheelbase van. I bought this back 77, start of 78. I had just had my Pontiac and then my black Porsche and my Corvette, and none of those would tow a boat. So I got into boating and I needed something to haul my boat. I liked camping, so I wanted something that was versatile. So I bought this all black Chevy van. An update on the van is we stripped it all apart and you know, the rubber's all tired from sitting in the sun and it just needed to be totally gone through. So we stripped it down to the bare van and have been building it back. And we have painted the van again. It is back into the paint that it was when I first painted it, with the ZZ Top candy apple stripes on it. And we are putting it back to the, I think, the prettiest version of the van. We restore all sorts of cars here. We build resto mods. We're restoring my first car right now, the van, and this 1936 Bugatti Type 57 Stelvio. I want to use the Bugatti as a rally car. So the main purpose of this restoration has been go through everything, reseal everything, check everything, go through all the bearings, the brakes, make sure it's a good, safe car, and try to minimize the oil leaks. So Terry has rebuilt the entire engine in our shop. The nice thing with this car is it had, back in the era, some nice updates done to it. It was switched over from cable brakes to hydraulic brakes. It got rid of the headlights and formed them in, so it was much more updated of a Bugatti, which will make it a great rally car, and that's why we're doing it. We're showing you these projects where they are right now, and there's more full build episodes coming your way. For each of these builds, as well as the Barrett-Jackson custom 1969 Camaro that we have been building from scratch. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button below to get all the Barrett-Jackson Build action. Let's go.
You want to pop that? Pop your other side. My hat's fucking hanging. It'll just me there. So rip those out, and then just this is seeing where everything connects inside of here.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get these little panels off.
Yep.
I think it looks like you were saying with this one here, and then this bracket that these both bolt to.
Yep, I think if we get those two off,
I think if we get those, but we'll have to just pull those. And I got a couple of ideas for the nails. I wonder also if it might be better to get behind the panel and just pop it. Pop the panel.
I mean, I can mess with those, and it's weird. You have the leather behind it, trying to mess it up.
Yeah. I got some of those plastic trim tools too that you can use if you don't. I don't.
You have a couple plastic ones.
I was gonna say, I think you got.
This is just tiny,
too.
but that's nice to get behind it and pop it out. So.
That one's for nails, but
yeah,
like you said, I mean, we can't really damage the leather, even if we do replace it.
Door panels, same thing. All the trim will come off.
Yeah.
I don't know about the how the actual piece itself is going to be held in with all the staples up top. So
right.
A little bit of finagling on that.
Yeah. I mean, if we can leave it hanging. Dude, I saw the chain in here. That's insane.
Yeah.
The window tracks are...
Chain and sprocket, man. Thank you. Juan. Beautiful. Thank you.
Dustin finished spraying all the stripes over over last week and the weekend, and so we could have realistically shot clear straight over those stripes and been good to go. Go ahead and knock it down, re-clear the whole body, and call it a day. But what we're doing instead is we're going back through, and all of our tape lines where there is any big material buildup, since we're shooting a candy, a 3-stage candy, and a silver, there's a lot of material buildup. Going back through with a razor and slicing those back down is going to save us a lot of time in the sanding process. As much as I love sanding, yeah, if I could keep myself from doing some extra sanding, that is ideal. That is ideal. So we'll see what we can get done here. See what we can get done.
I'm back on the 34 Cadillac. This has been my project for about a month now. I'd been working on the door panel right here, so I did a patch panel right there. So that still needs to get worked out a little bit, just some slight massaging. But for the most part, that's pretty much done. So this week I'll be focusing on trying to get these panels to gap out a little nicer, to say the least. So right now they're a little under 1/8 of an inch, and I think the other side is right at 3/16. So I'll be doing a lot of filing, a lot of grinding just to get this door to match up a lot nicer. I gotta do a few more things. I gotta get this nice and flat as well. And so, yeah, that should be my project for the week.
Dustin and I are here to remove the convertible top for the next step of this restoration. This sucks. Not yet, anyway. They're stapled like through the. Is it through the center?
Yeah, it's through. So this opens, right? But the problem is you're only going to destroy the outside, that little lace piece, if you try to wedge it open.
What about like a legit stapler? Maybe we'll get something inside there. That might be too big.
I got underneath one cell.
Yeah, there's same. There's a couple that came out good, and there's a couple that like this is just.
I mean, it's gonna have to go, you know,
Scotty.
exactly anyway. And I'm sure that this is a dime a dozen.
Yep.
I'm sure this is something that if he doesn't have in a roll, he can easily make.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's all you lean in.
Can you pop that and grab them from there if you want?
Yeah.
Some of them pop right out, but if I can at least pull them,
If you can get them just that far out,
you can grab it.
yeah. It'll work.
Smallest flathead I got, so.
Where's Aiden? I'm sure
With your mini set.
you get the middle cold for
Oh,
They got my secret. Racing those guys.
A couple more on Adusa side.
And I noticed this little guy had some on there, but
Underneath.
yeah.
Well,
My back seat might be stained in.
oh, they're bolted in.
Well, I think it's stained. I'm gonna have to assume it's stained.
so here it's stapled down.
Yep.
Did it have a? Oh, it did.
Yep.
So it has that, and it has the tips.
Yep.
So here now you just unbolt it.
Yeah, we ended up getting a front unbolted, so we're doing this, and I think we can maybe take the whole.
As one assembly off.
Yeah, because all the
Messed with all
staples
that
and
stuff,
nails and... Yeah, we got 2 more right there.
Come on, first. Yeah, those were pretty easy.
Yeah,
to
I don't
pop
want to
off.
screw with this. We just want to take it off as one piece. And it all started with an oil leak.
Small oil leak.
And here we are.
Yeah, just one. That's it.
Just one bolt.
One more bolt. Yeah, we undid 2 yesterday over here.
You're putting the bolts back in.
No, they're all in bags.
Oh, you're not going to screw them in.
I can.
Just to make sure they're
Everything
right.
else is bags, so we'll just continue that. I don't want to have everything in
You're
bags
taking
and then have
pictures
one.
of the head so you
Yep.
know which ones go where
Yep,
first.
everything's labeled back on
Okay.
soft top, and try to make it easy for us in the end. You know, the nickel plating was fun. We had freaking strings tied because we took everything out of bags, put everything in the right order that it went on, so everything was in a string of the
Oh.
bag it came out of. So that was fun. My fingers were a little numb after from wire tying, but it's all good. We made it work, so
All right.
it was fun.
And there's more full build episodes coming your way for each of these builds, as well as the custom Barrett-Jackson 1969 Camaro we have been building from scratch.